Good day everyone, and Sky Ortigas here, and welcome to skyortigas.com. Stop and smell the coffee. And since October is the month of the Holy Rosary, and before we end this month, I am just going to tell you 3 reasons or 3 things why I love praying the Rosary. But first, please don't forget to click subscribe or as well subscribe to the mailing list on my website, skyortigas.com. Well, I have done a little research and I have found out that the rosary came from a Latin word that means garland of roses. And actually, rose is one of the flowers that is being used to symbolize our Mother Mary. It is also being used to symbolize the queenship of our Mother, both in heaven and here on earth. There are a lot of miracles actually where there are presence of roses, one of which is the miracle of Our Lady in Guadalupe, where she appeared to a boy named Juan Diego and she told him to send a message to the bishop. But then the bishop would not believe Juan Diego, and then he went back and forth to the lady, and one of the things that the bishop told Juan Diego is to bring him something that would make him believe. So, when Juan Diego went back to the Virgin, she led him to an array of Castilian flowers. That time, it is I think winter time, so those roses won't bloom at that moment. But then, Juan Diego picked it up, placed it on his mantle, and he showed it to the bishop. And when the bishop saw it, he also has seen the image of Our Lady, and this made him believe that Our Lady really appeared to Juan Diego. So these flowers are also known as Castilian roses or damask rose, wherein the damask roses are being used right now for skincare and for body care because it has these anti-inflammatory properties and healing properties, which is really good for the skin. And actually, it also restores your skin and restores your skin barrier so that you can have that smooth and supple glow. Anyway, let's all go back to the 3 reasons why I pray the rosary and why I love praying them. First reason, Saint John Paul II, or my favorite saint, referred to the rosary or to the devotion of praying the rosary as a training for holiness. When you pray the rosary, you get to pray a series of meditations where you stop and meditate on the life of Christ and each mystery, His sufferings and the victory that He has showered upon us. It allows us to think of our own sufferings, what is happening in our lives right now. Somehow for me, the rosary has become like my own conscience because I get to think of the things that happened to me within the day because I pray the rosary at night or during the commute time going home. So it makes me think of the things that happened to me. Did I do the right thing? Or did I do some good things to my neighbor or to my friends or to my office mates? And somehow it has been my way of reliving the events of the day, and it has been a good meditation for me to think about the life of Christ and my own life right now here in this earth. The second reason why I love praying the rosary because it allows us to stop and really think of our deepest desires or what our souls really desires. Edward Sri says in his book Praying the Rosary Like Never Before, he said that we can gather all our desires into that one word, His beautiful holy name, Jesus. And with each Hail Mary, we can call out to Him like a lover speaking to the beloved. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. And because of this, we can offer all our desires, all the things that we wanted, all our prayers to Him during this time as we pray the rosary. And of course, as Mother Mary, as our greatest intercessor, you know that something is happening in your prayer. You might not know it yet by this time, but something is happening actually to the world around you or the things or how you look at your life. So every time you pray the rosary, things are changing actually. You might not know it yet, but in your heart and in your soul, something is really happening. So I have experienced it and I have realized that there are a lot of things happening around me, but my outlook in life has been different since I started praying the rosary every day. The third and the last reason for me why I love praying the rosary is that you may not know it, you are changing the world. Saint Padre Pio once said that when 1,000,000 children pray the Rosary, then the world will change. And who we are His children, and there are millions of us here on earth. And just imagine if each and every Catholic would just pray the Rosary every day. Just imagine how this world will be. Just imagine if each and every person desires God and meditates on his life every single time that he prays the Rosary. Just imagine the kind of peace that we are going to experience here on earth. So you might not know it, you are changing the world through praying the Rosary. So that's it, my dear friends. I hope this will encourage you to start praying the Rosary. I also still have a lot of reasons why I need to pray the Rosary, but those are my top 3 for now, and I hope you will start getting those beads and start praying, because again, our Mother Mary is one of the best intercessors that could lead us to Christ. So that's it for now, and thank you for watching, and bye-bye!